What is going on, guys? Swaggy's here, so without any further ado, get into the set. So today we're reacting to a PALWORLD rap by JT Music. Overall, I'm not gonna lie, PALWORLD is a really interesting game that I haven't really gotten into too much because I'm not too much into the kind of Pokemon stuff, really. Even though this is, it's not the same as Pokemon, it's kind of a little bit different. But aside from that, without any further ado, give me a sec, I gotta go check something out. Alright, without any further yapping, let's get on to it. So, like I said, please go check out JT Music as well as Cam Steady for the, for making the video possible. So without any further ado, hit the credits themselves, so please go check out everybody involved. They all worked really hard for support, so without any further ado. We made a song about the Pokemon with guns game PALWORLD. Okay, no better than Cam Steady to team up for this rap. Okay, featuring Cam Steady. Okay, so without any further ado and any further yapping, let's get on to it. NPC 2024, take it on, let's go now. Okay.
There's only one thing in this world for certain.
Okay, so far that looks pretty cool.
Just wandering until we find our purpose.
A new beginning, a clean slate for you.
Open up the door.
Pay no attention to any sense of
Deja vu. Hold on, have you done it before?
I mean, work with me if you can help me.
Work for me. Whoa.
More than employed, now you're my pal.
Yo,
Okay.
if this career was a ladder, you'd be climbing it. Because you're crushing it, buddy. More like grinding it. I find my diamonds in the rough. I've got the mind for it.
Okay.
I might pretend to befriend you, but I'm just hiring.
Higher, damn.
Taking this job will be safe from firing. If you cannot work efficiently with a smile, then you'll end up like Depresso, whom we had to let go because he had the gall to call this a toxic environment.
Ooh,
But
whoa.
it's not.
If you got a problem up the front shot, I don't want to hear another
Okay.
complaint or I'm just replacing your spot.
Damn.
Attention, friends. Are you ready to put more sweat in the shop?
I treat
Oh,
employees
that's
like
crying.
at least I give them a shot. We're like a family. Every pal is pulling its weight. Each male and female for equal opportunity's sake. To build empires
Okay.
will require all the muscle we're making. I'll push you right up to the brink just like a muscle you're breaking. I want my lamb balls working till that lamb chop. Can't cut the monkey business, so that's how you learn. Up, I'm the boss, stomping round the compound like a mammoth. Singing my own theme song. I wanna be the very best.
Okay.
Fetch 'em. If you
As-
train and catch 'em, we'll catch 'em. Who else has itchy trigger
as-
fingers like a rat? Won't scratch 'em. Look at my grist, bro. They'll show you how to hold a
Damn.
gun. My whole squad is full of bears. Look at 'em poking 'em.
Looking for pain like you owed it. Stay in your lane or you blow it. I'll drain your soul and dispose of you. Call me Bezos, I own it. I run
Okay.
this game and I know it. I'm making waves like Bengali. So if you ain't
Oh,
on my
nah.
roster, I'm taking name, then you're roasted. You gotta
Work until your bones break. Work not for your own sake.
Work.
Make me a profit.
Make your profit.
Empty inside, so outside of this, I'm nothing back to work. This
Damn.
ain't just swordplay. No more blue balls. Hey, pump up your pals. Get your ass on the grind instead
Damn.
of the ground.
It's a new planet, I hope I can hack it. Life can be however you plan it. Reach out and grab it and have that work ethic. Have it 10,000 hours
Okay.
in it. So
10,000
never
hours
to
in.
abandon your ethics. Should have been taken for labor. Your favorite ringmaster, like King Bagger. The team running on the bag as he shatters your spirit with these hammers. Life as a beast catches a breeze after the fact.
Okay.
Save on paying for AC with a baby Raindrix is hammer.
Save on AC, that's crazy.
Look in the ground and grow some green on worker. T-Fox, hell, he drives low in my feet. They hate it, say I'm a villain. I think these haters should chill it. I'll turn a body to a shiny way I'm making a killing. I'm milling.
Yo, that's-
the
yo,
celery
that's
as my
it.
cavalry celebrates. Turn the jets on me, celebrate. Tell my salary celebrates in a tour with the
Damn.
noob. It's the only way you can get away. There's a wolf full of pounds to make while you're waiting to get replaced better.
Work until your bones break. Work not for your own sake. Make
Make me a profit. Damn.
empty inside, so outside of this, I'm nothing back to work. This ain't just swordplay. No more blue balls. Hey, pump up your pals. Get your ass on the grind instead of the ground.
Damn. Okay, so yeah. Without any further ado, I gotta fix my lighting. I'll be right back. Okay, so I had a good amount of time to start processing that video. So without any further ado, let me just get onto my general thoughts pinned down there to myself. So let's get into it. So going on to the actual beat itself here, first of all, the beat itself here was actually really cool. I'm not gonna lie, I loved it so much. It was just really, really nice with it. But aside from that, though, also overall, like I said, the beat itself was really good. But now then, without any further ado, let's get into the actual lyrics and vocals themselves. Get into it. So yeah, the vocal work here was immaculate. I'm not gonna lie, I love a lot of JT Music songs, and overall, Camp City Heat being here was just heat. This song was just amazing, and I love it so much because it's just how much passion the actual song itself had. But I'll get more into that later on. But aside from that, the song itself, like I said, was immaculately well made, and just in general sounded so good. Now the lyrics themselves, though, basically Pokemon, but you kind of, how to say it? Instead of capturing them to be your friends, you capture them to, for eternal servitude. Yeah. Okay, without any further ado, though, yeah, so in general, just, like I said, lyrics themselves really do kind of reflect that sort of Pokemon, slash, eternal servitude thing, to the max. And over to I love that because that's overall, just in general, really kind of the premise of PALWORLD. And I like that because that's oddly, realistic if we were actually to encounter Pokemon. Aside from that, like I said, just in general, yeah, so overall, like I said, the actual lyrics themselves are really well structured, and just gave this song an amazing foundation to build off from. So in general, I love it. Without any further yapping, let's get on to the actual visuals themselves. Get on to it. So yeah, overall, the visuals themselves here very much relied on like clips of gameplay and stuff like that, as well as I think trailer bits. So overall, that's really cool, and I like that. Honestly, it's really cool. But I wish there was a little bit of something more. But aside from that, though, like I said, just in general, yeah. Aside from that, that basically just kind of include my actual general thoughts on the video itself. So without any further ado, if you're not really here for more of a deeper dive of the video itself, please consider checking out a different video. But of course, before you do go to another video, like I usually say, please hit the like button, subscribe, it helps out so much to the channel stuff, and I appreciate it. And also go ahead and check them out. Link will be down below. And of course, aside from that, notification bell. If you want me to notified for any future video, hit the like button, subscribe, and as well notification bell. Yeah, no, just that. But if you want me to notified for any future video, bell icon is kind of what it's there for. And aside from that, though, also comment down below your thoughts on PALWORLD, whether it's the exact same as Pokemon or of course it's its own little thing. I'll leave that to you to decide. But yeah, just go ahead and leave your comments on the actual game itself. Then comments down below whether you like it, you hate it, of course you think it's different or something. Like I said, just leave them down in the comments below. I'll be sure to respond to as many as I can, as fast as I can. But aside from that, though, yeah, also go ahead and consider sharing the video stuff. It helps out so much to the channel stuff and helps me get out there a lot more. So please consider doing that. And of course, let's continue onward, no distractions. So yeah, going on to the actual second part of the video itself, yeah, what we kind of do here is I kind of just get more into depth on the stuff that I was already talking about. The beat itself, the lyrics and vocals, and of course the actual visuals themselves. So without any further yapping, let's get on to it, no distractions. So yeah, starting off with the actual beat itself here, the beat itself here, like I said, was really well made, and in general, I just really enjoyed it. But yeah, just in general, the beat itself here, really well done. Just the flow, the smoothness, and just the actual beat itself in this composition was so well made and sounded so good. I loved it. And of course, other than that, though, like I said, just in general, the beat itself here just it sounded so nice and overall so tough. But of course, other than that, though, yeah. Without any further ado, basically does kind of include my general or my more of my deeper thoughts of the video itself. But yeah, like I said, in general, I loved it. The Jeez. But yeah, let's continue onward to the actual lyrics and vocals themselves. I'm getting way too distracted, so get into it. So yeah, so going on to the actual lyrics and vocals themselves, the vocal work here, like I said, was immaculate, and I love it so much. The amount of passion that obviously JT Music and Camp Steady had for this song was immaculately just so good, and in general, just so well done. And I love it when songs, like I've said many times, have just that sort of, like when the singer basically put a lot, just put their hearts in the song themselves. Because I've heard a lot of songs where it kind of just sounds like somebody didn't really care too much about their songs. Just sound like yeah, let's go, yeah, let's go, or kind of something like that. It's like it basically the vocal work there was just a little weak. But for this one, like I said, this one was immaculately well made in the actual vocal work here. It was just so good, and in general, I loved it so much. It was just so nice with it. Aside from that, though, without any further ado, let me go on to the actual lyrics themselves. So yeah, the lyrics themselves, like I said, very much going into that sort of eternal servitude, basically kind of taking Pokemon and kind of giving them jobs, through the forceful capture of them and kind of forcing them to work on making things and or supplying yourself. Okay, aside from that, though, like I said, just in general, I'm not really gonna get into that topic too much. But yeah, like I said, just the lyrics themselves really do kind of back up that sort of just sort of thing like, oh yeah, you're basically, yeah, you can have, you know, pals and, you know, in Pal World, but most of the time you're probably just gonna be exploiting these, you know, pals in order for your own benefit, kind of like real life society, and, you know, just sort of you know how a lot of, you know, you get workers for a bigger company, of course, you know, not a bigger company, obviously gonna be in control of probably a lot of other people inside there. Okay, I'm going off topic right now. I'm starting to go into like this sort of other thing. So I'm gonna just get back on topic, like I said. Yeah. So overall, basically exploiting the weak in order for the strong to thrive. That's basically what the premise of these lyrics. And honestly, I like that because honestly, that's basically what Palworld is. It's kind of like Pokemon, but eternal servitude and guns. And overall, in general, that's really cool. But aside from that, though, without any further ado, let's get on to the actual, you know, visuals themselves here. Let's get into it. So yeah, overall, the visual work, or the actual visuals themselves here, like I said, I wish we got a little bit of extra something with it, maybe a little extra oomph to the editing itself. But overall, these clips that they used were honestly really cool, and I love them. But yeah, overall, like I said, yeah, this is the type of song where I'm like, okay, yeah, I wish they added some more, you know, visual work there, and maybe got some other people that, you know, to either make like an edit of it, or like just, you know, do their own little animation. But aside from that, though, that does take a lot of time, and it's just a ton of effort. But other than that, like I said, just in general, the visual work here was fine, and I like it. And in general, it's just so cool, and obviously had a lot of gameplay of that Eternal Servitude part. But of course, I'm yapping at that. So without any further ado, that does kind of conclude the activity itself. Like I said, go check out the activity itself. Link down below. And of course, the end card right there. I'm leaving you 2 links to get to that video, so please go check it out. And of course, another link right here, or another end card right there for another one of my videos if you're interested in catching that. Of course, also, like, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts, opinions on the activity itself. And of course, notification bell. If you want to be notified for any future video as soon as it comes out, hit the bell icon, it's coming to for it. And of course, consider sharing the video itself. It helps out so much with the channel, so I appreciate it a ton. And yeah, that's kind of it. So without any further ado, have a great day, and of course, take care of yourself, and I'll be seeing you boys tomorrow. Bye-bye.